Welcome, my name's Vanessa and I'm currently 22 weeks pregnant with my third baby. We already know the gender of our baby, so we're going to go through some of these old wives' tales and see how accurate they are based on my experience on this baby and the other two babies I've had, my two girls, Maya and Rochelle. The more I talk about these old wives' tales, you might actually figure out what gender the baby is. So let us know in the comments below whether you think we're having a boy or a girl. Morning sickness. They say that if you have more morning sickness and nausea, it means that you're having a girl. With me, I had more morning sickness with Maya and Rochelle. With this baby, I've had and still have nausea, but it's less intense and I'm not throwing up as much as I did with Maya and Rochelle. Pregnancy glow. They say if you have great skin, great complexion, that it means that you're having a boy, and the opposite if you're having a girl. Apparently the girl steals your beauty. My skin has been pretty much the same. With me, I have combination skin. With Maya and Rochelle, I didn't have much, my skin didn't change very much, basically. With this baby, I have more spots, like I keep breaking out. It's not a lot of spots or anything, but I'm having a lot more spots this time around in my pregnancy. So you decide, do you think it's a boy or a girl? Carrying high or low. If you're carrying your baby up high, it means that you're having a girl. And if you're carrying your baby low, it means you're having a boy. Depending on your height, your body type, and depending on how many babies you've had, that's gonna affect how you carry your baby, if you're gonna carry your baby high or low. So with me, I'm carrying the baby low, but it's basically the same as how I carried with Maya and Rochelle. My body type, my bump is just a bit lower, but there's a slight difference this time. My bump is more, I carry more at the front anyway, so from the back of me you can't tell that I'm pregnant. It's just mainly from the sides. But this time my bump is a bit smaller for 22 weeks, it's a bit smaller, and at the same time I'm carrying low, but it's a bit more, it's not as low as with Maya and Rochelle. You decide, boy or girl. Next is heartburn. They say if you have more heartburn during your pregnancy, you're more likely to have a baby with a full head of hair. And if not, your baby could be bald or hardly any hair. With me, I've never had any heartburn. I've been really, really lucky. I haven't had any heartburn throughout my pregnancies. My first baby and my second baby, they came out with a full head of hair. So with this one, it's definitely about genetics. If you or your partner or both of you were born with full head of hair, you're more likely to have a baby that will have the same. You decide, boy or girl. The next one is sweet and salty cravings. They say if you crave more sweet foods, you're more likely to have a girl because girls are sweet and cute. If you are the opposite and you crave sour or salty foods, savoury foods, then you're more likely to have a boy. With me, this pregnancy, I haven't really been craving that much stuff. I'm always hungry, constantly hungry, but I'm not really craving anything specific. My favourite food, one of my favourite foods is chocolate. Every time I'm pregnant, I don't eat a lot of chocolate, which is really, really strange. I don't eat a lot of it. Partly because I'm aware of like the caffeine, like if you eat a lot of chocolate, you know, there's a lot of sugar and caffeine, hidden caffeine in chocolate. So yeah, with all my pregnancies, especially this one, I haven't been craving sweet or salty. I just eat anything that I fancy. So boy or girl, you decide. The next one is Chinese gender prediction. It will have the month that you've conceived and the age that you conceived. I thought this one was quite interesting because this time around when I actually tried the test, it was true, it was accurate. The other two times I've tried it before with my previous babies, it was wrong. But with this, it's really strange. This is definitely like a silly one because it's just assuming that everyone that's conceived in the same month as me and conceived at the same age as me are going to have the same gender, which isn't realistic. So that's a really silly one, but it's a really fun one to do anyway. Another one which I thought was interesting as well, and I'm not giving any hints to whether or not it could be a boy or girl, because I know by now you might have an idea which gender our baby is. I'll officially announce it soon. They say that if your face changes, you're more likely to have a girl. And with me, my face hasn't changed at all. This pregnancy and with Maya and Rochelle. The thing that's changed is that I've had a lot of colds in this pregnancy, so I'm probably looking and as much as I feel. So I'm looking tired and a bit run down. I am a little bit run down at the moment. But anyway, yeah, my face hasn't changed or anything. I do know quite a few women who have had a boy and their face has changed. Their nose has gone wider. It's weird, like the nose has gone wider. And their face has gotten a bit more, they've put more weight in the face when they've had boys. With me, my face hasn't changed in any of my pregnancy, so you decide if you think it's a boy or a girl. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. We've got more videos and updates coming up. We've got more short videos coming up as well. See you soon. Bye.